Scientists have found a hidden prehistoric world beneath Antarctica's ice, frozen for 34 million years.
A hidden prehistoric world beneath Antarctica, frozen for 34 million years. I don't even want to question why everybody finding out everything they finding out. If you know, you know. We in the time of revelation, and revelation means to reveal. What I'm gonna say is, that's where I'm moving. I ain't paying no rent. If y'all want to come with me to move there, they gonna say Antarctica.
Shit, I'll go there too, man. Nah, it's too cold in Antarctica. Right now, it's 30 degrees in Florida. Nigga over here dying. Hell no, I can't do that one.
It's so ice. I don't know ice. There are like tropical parts of Antarctica where there are volcanoes at. Where there is heat and water, there is life. So y'all know me. As soon as I saw this shit, I dove deep. If you don't know who Billy Carson is, lock in, nigga. When I see that land right there, I just want to think about all the good stuff that we were supposed to be. Either way it go, this could be really good or very, very bad. The way things are going, it's probably very bad. But if you just want to stay vibrating high, we can just say, you know what, it's not bad. We gonna live there, and only the good people gonna be there. And everybody gonna be nice to each other. Nobody gonna be stealing. You wanna know how I know we don't know shit?
Bro,
cause we always
that could go bad in so many different ways, fam. Like just a whole bunch of people in one isolated fucking frozen fucking world, fam. Like what? Now just imagine that, just different people in there, bro. Hey, bitch ass niggas living in the jungle, fam. The niggas is gonna get tired of that shit.
It's finding some shit out. Even the most smartest motherfuckers we got on the planet always discovering shit. That's how you. What did we know if they keep finding shit? We don't know shit. We don't know nothing, bro. That's what I be trying to say, bro. We don't know.
Bro, imagine how much shit we haven't discovered, bro. We didn't even fucking we didn't even search the whole ocean yet, bro. We don't even know fucking what else is out there in space or in the ocean, bro. Like, imagine the next 30 years what niggas just finna discover, some crazy shit.
If you act like you know anything, you don't know shit.
Seen that one theory that Benjamin Franklin might have been like a serial killer.
What?
Yeah, so back in 1776, I guess he lived in London at this one house, and then he moved back to America or whatever. And during 1998, they wanted to make the house into like a museum. So while they're renovating the place and they, they're digging it up, like they're going underneath it, bro, they find pretty much like a room with no windows in it with 15 skeletons.
What? They found 15 skeletons. So them that he had to have them bitches there for a long ass time for them to turn into skeletons,
What the
children skeletons.
Children skeletons at that? What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
So hella people have theorized that he might have been a serial killer, a murderer, yeah, and he killed other people and hid their bodies underneath his house.
Yo.
And people would even think it would even be him. Like, why would a president be killing innocent little kids? Bro.
He's damn near like Jack the Ripper or something.
Saying, bro, on the low.
Yeah.
Wait, Benjamin Franklin, was he the guy who did the kite shit?
Yes, he's on the $100 bill.
Oh my god, wait, the guy who did the kite is the $100 bill?
Yeah, that's weird.
How the fuck is he there? And he's a murderer.
Yeah.
Do you see what we're doing here in America?
Why don't we just say a bunch of things that we know that they'll never cover? Okay, ready, go. Trump Jr. didn't have any silverware in his house. No one thought that was weird? Are we still rolling? Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia put money into Disney, so just know there won't be any girl characters in the next Cars movie. Are we still rolling? This is wild. Okay, why have so many presidents' chefs died? Weird.
What is she talking about?
Boy Scout of America, they renamed itself Scouting America. You know who else changed their name? Sean Combs. Just saying. Let's learn.
Diddy? They talking about Diddy?
Something in 2025. I can't believe you guys are still letting me go. This is amazing. I love CNN. Please stop me, Andy, because I will just keep going.
Happy New Year, Whitney Cummings.
Am I still streaming?
Yes.
This is amazing. Why don't we just say a bunch of things that we...
She thought she was instantly gonna get booted off of there after saying all that shit. Thank you, XX. Tuxendo XX for the video.
People who the government ordered to silence. Drive Sebi.
Dr. Sebi. Yo, wasn't he the one, bro, wasn't he the one who was about to cure cancer or something? Or like he found like a whole bunch of cures for like a whole bunch of shit.
Found a cure for all diseases and was suddenly found deceased in Belize.
Yeah, like I feel like hospitals and the government doesn't actually really want a cure for these diseases, because like if there's a cure, that means they're losing money. So like, I feel like there could have been a real big chance that they actually silenced his ass.
His custody. Yoram Kaufman.
I don't need a lot. Coffee's only a dime.
Discovered water on Mars and was found deceased.
What? Water on Mars?
People who the government ordered to silence.
Curly Head Moore, thank you for the video.
Right here, this, whatever this is, this right here, we think it's air. But I realized that if I stop, close my
I'm not gonna lie, bro look like he missed the update, fam.
nose and mouth for 4 minutes, if I'm
God damn, he got a yam. I got a yam, but yo, he has a super yam.
separated from this substance for 4 minutes, my heart don't stop. My brain don't even stop. My body functions don't stop. The first thing I lose is consciousness. I pass out. I can
Breathing consciousness.
no longer stay aware. So I started to say, well, wait a minute. I'm not just breathing in air. I'm breathing in consciousness. I'm inhaling and exhaling God itself. And this air is conscious.
Hold on, I want to listen to what he said again.
Right here, this,
Right here,
this,
right.
whatever this is, this right here, we think it's air. But I realized that if I stop, close my nose and mouth for 4 minutes, if I'm separated from this substance for 4 minutes, my heart don't stop. My brain don't even stop. My body functions don't stop. The first thing I lose is consciousness. I pass out. I could no longer stay aware. So I started to say, well, wait a minute. I'm not just breathing in air. I'm breathing in consciousness.
That's not gonna lie. What he just said just now, he kind of snapped. That would look kind of real, fam.
I'm inhaling and exhaling God itself. And this air is conscious. Right?
They say every single holiday that we celebrate is celebrating one of the 7 deadly sins. Every single holiday.
Pride, envy, sloth, greed, lust, gluttony, wrath. Okay.
Think about it. So the easiest one, Valentine's Day, celebrates the sin of lust.
Okay.
Christmas celebrates, here, I'm gonna show you, bro.
Okay, let me see.
Check this.
Christmas.
It's a whole list.
This Christmas.
Okay, boom. Easy one. Ready? Valentine's Day represents lust for
Yeah.
obvious reasons. Now,
Yeah. On Valentine's Day, you get in there, you get the hunching and fucking and busting and shit.
Giving, that celebrates the sin of gluttony.
Gluttony, yeah, because you're eating.
Because you're eating a lot. You're overeating. You're taking too much more than you need.
Yeah.
Now, Christmas, what do you think that is?
Christmas. Greed?
Greed, overconsumption, and excess.
Okay.
Right? Wanting more of something.
That makes
We're
sense.
celebrating gifts. We're celebrating gifts. We're not really even celebrating like the birth of Christ because people are so focused on the gifts and shit.
Gifts.
Now, Easter. This one's interesting.
I don't know.
The holiday of Easter. What sin would it be?
I don't know.
Check this out. This one gets deep. So they say it's envy because the Romans were jealous of Jesus, so they murdered him.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Shit.
So St. Patrick's Day. It's sloth
What's
because
that?
people get blacked out drunk.
Oh, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Now Halloween is what? It's wrath.
Right.
So scaring and hurting people for fun. With masks, it's wrath. So every single one of the holidays is like a 7 deadly sin.
Damn. That's low-key kind of real. Thank you, Career Ladder Flex, for the video.
I gotta be careful the way I say this. The Israeli government has a mandate they're gonna try to ethnically cleanse Gaza. I mean, that's, and I don't use that term lightly, okay? They're talking about basically removing 2.5 million people. But there are some serious questions here, Patrick. And let me tell you, my pattern recognition over the last 5 years has become pretty sharp. COVID, Maui fires, Epstein. When I see a story and it doesn't click, our guts are usually right. I gotta be careful.
If it don't click, that means there's probably more to the story than you think.
I have friends, advisors, and business associates who say I should not tell you this. But this information is important, and I think you should know it. So in school today, we're focused on a thing called SAT, or Scholastic Aptitude Testing. We want to find out how good you are at reading, writing, and arithmetic. Very important skills. And depending on how well you do with SAT, the next thing they focus on is professional aptitude testing, whether you should be a doctor, a lawyer, fire chief, secretary, or whatever. It's your professional training. But what school fails to focus on or train people on is a thing what I call financial intelligence. Yeah. We never discuss the subject of money.
School does not teach you, unless you have the class called financial literacy or anything like that, school will not teach you a damn thing on how to make money and how to save money or how to do anything with money.
In schools. So what do I mean by financial intelligence? Well, if we gave $10,000 to 100 people, 80 of them, or 80%, would have nothing left at the end of a year. 16% with the same $10,000 might have $10,050, what you would get by putting it in a bank. And 4%, given that same $10,000, would have anywhere from $20,000 to $1 million or more. And that's what I mean by financial intelligence.
You're not using your money dumb. You know what to do with it and what not to do with it.
When we go to school, we learn to read these things, but we never learn to read these, financial statements or annual reports. We never learn financial literacy in school. I have friends, advisors, and...
He's saying he never learned financial literacy, but there's actually classes now that give you knowledge on how to make money, but you actually have to have the class, or if you don't have the class, you're cooked, bro. Say goodbye.
Man, just imagine you chilling, looking out the window, then this happen. Then the bird do some crazy shit like this. You don't know what to do.
Nigga just inflated himself back up, and you see like a little metal thing in his back, bro. That shit does not look real.
Or just trying to attack you, but on fucking grave. Shit is crazy, y'all. What?
No.
Man, just imagine you chilling, looking out the window, then this happen. Then the bird do some crazy shit like this.
That makes me feel uncomfortable, bro. What the hell?
You don't know what to do. Spam, or just trying to attack you, but on fucking grave. Shit is crazy, y'all. What? Man, just imagine you...
If you're watching this, then they still haven't caught me. The Null Horizon Authority was never meant to be understood. It was meant to be obeyed. Its greatest strength wasn't its technology or its containment methods. It was secrecy. Today, that secrecy ends, at least where it all began. This is X1, the first anomaly. The reason the NHA exists at all, and the reason they never wanted you to know the truth. To understand X1, you need to go back over 200 years, late 18th century. The Antarctic Circle, uncharted, unforgiving, and believed to be empty. That's where a British naval explorer named Maxwell
first set off in an expedition to the Antarctic.
Null led an expedition that was supposed to chart ice drift patterns and trade routes. What he found instead changed the course of human history.
What?
Beneath the ice, not buried but preserved, was a city. Let that sit. Not ruins, not sketches.
This goes back to the first video that we seen.
It remains. A city, streets, towers, plazas. an architecture that made no sense for its time. Maxwell documented it privately. He knew immediately that if this discovery became public, it would shatter everything science believed about history, civilization, and reality itself. Recovered document number 1 is a note believed to be written by a crewmate of Maxwell Null after first discovering X1. Let's read. Excavation beneath Arctic ice has confirmed the presence of a complete subterranean urban structure. Streets, buildings, and internal chambers remain structurally intact. No evidence of collapse or natural degradation has been observed. The site does not meet criteria for standard archaeological classification. Recommendation: continued excavation under restricted oversight. This is not a relic of the past. This is something displaced, something out of time. Huh? So he did something that would define the NHA's future. He didn't report it. He pitched camp. What began as a temporary encampment became Camp Null, a covert excavation site hidden from every known authority. Over decades, Camp Null...
So niggas is... Okay, so if they hid it, how did he find that out? How... Bro, my question is, if you're finding shit out like that, why January 9th, 2026? Oh, anyway, if you're... Bro, if you found something like that, why hide that from the public and everybody? That doesn't make any sense. Why hide it? Like, wouldn't people... Like, come on.
Involved. More researchers, more funding, quietly rerouted. Eventually, it became the first permanent NHA facility. Today, you know it as Tundra Station, the largest, the oldest, and the most heavily buried site in NHA history. Everything the NHA is today, every classification, every clearance level, every lie, can be traced back to what they found beneath that ice. Let's talk about the city itself. Researchers determined something impossible. The city was older than recorded history, but more advanced than anything humanity had built at the time of its discovery. Its architecture resembled Renaissance design. Symmetry, arches, proportion, except it predated the Renaissance by centuries. That raised a terrifying question. Did this city inspire the Renaissance?
Was someone there before the NHA?
Possibility.
That could be possible, that somebody was already there before anybody. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there's no way that somebody was not there before other people found out. Cause like, why is there just a random ass city under ice? There's no way somebody wasn't there.
Exists that exposure to displaced structures influenced 15th century architectural evolution through undocumented contact or artifact migration. In other words, someone may have known about this place long before Maxwell Null. And if that's true, then history didn't just repeat itself, it was guided. Document 2 states, structural analysis indicates design principles consistent with Renaissance-era symmetry and proportion. Dating estimates place construction well outside known historical timelines. No conventional explanation exists for stylistic overlap. The possibility that exposure to anomalous structures influenced later human architectural development cannot be excluded. Direct causation cannot be proven, but correlation is significant. The deeper researchers went, the worse it got. Carbon dating failed. Material analysis contradicted itself. Temporal readings didn't align with baseline physics. Eventually, the NHA reached a conclusion they would never publish. The city did not originate in our universe. It came from a parallel reality, one that was ahead of ours. At some point, the two universes merged, not collided.
Yes. Hold on. I actually want to read that. Like, what does that say? Hold on. The twist, multiverse confirmed. The city wasn't ahead of its time. It was its own time. The two worlds were at different points in time. X1 time was the countries ahead of our time. Even though it was separate from ours, they merged at one point. Oh. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I really do think a multiverse I really think multiverses are real. Like, me watching Flash and, like, seeing, like, there's, like, thinking, like, there might be other, like, world, like, infinite timelines and worlds. I really am starting to think that shit's real. I'm not gonna lie.
At some point, the two universes merged, not collided, not destroyed, merged. X1 represents a remnant of a future parallel civilization displaced into baseline reality during a convergence event of unknown origin. That city wasn't ancient, it was lost. At the heart of the city stood a chamber, not a throne room, not a temple, a burial site. Researchers believe it belonged to a high prince, though that title is still debated. What matters is what was carved into the pillar beside the tomb. A prophecy, the bridge prophecy. It spoke of worlds converging, of veils between realities thinning, of an authority formed to contain truth rather than protect humanity, and it spoke of the bridge. The most disturbing part? The prophecy wasn't vague. It didn't speak in metaphors alone. It mentioned a man wearing a crown, which I'm assuming is referring...
Thank you, Dr. Mark Sane, for the video.
This is mind-blowing. A 7th grader spent her summer building a presidential family tree, and she discovered that every single United States president, with the exception of one, were all related. And
how were all... So Barack Obama?
All of them, every single one of them, are descendants of one single person, the former King of England, John Lackland, who signed the Magna Carta in 1215. Nobody had put this together before because most genealogists only focused on the male side of the family. But she went ahead and put together the male and female lineage of every single president and discovered that every one of them are related, except for Martin Van Buren. This is something that definitely makes you look at the big picture a little bit differently. Check this out.
George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, William Howard Taft, and President Barack Obama. One young girl traced them all back to one common ancestor.
They're all cousins and all grandsons.
What? So is it like already written that the people in that family tree will become like a president? What about like, I want to see what they say about Donald Trump. Is Donald Trump related to any of them? Like, would Donald Trump and Barack Obama be related? Like, let's...
John Lackland.
It's the first family tree of its kind, pouring through more than 500,000 names for months. 12-year-old Bridge Ann D'Avignon discovered that all the U.S. presidents, except Martin Van Buren, are related to the former King of England, John Lackland Plantagenet.
Mildred Reed is his first great-grandmother on George Washington. Obama, Mildred Reed, is the 10th great-grandmother.
She started with George Washington, but unlike other professional genealogists that...
Do you agree with her? Let me know in comment section.
I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if that's real or fake, because there's so much shit, like, you just don't know, bro. You don't know if it's real or fake, bro. Only time will tell.
Don't breathe through your lungs. You only breathe when the oxygen's in the blood. You breathe through your blood, not through your lungs. That's part of our miseducation. Because we actually think we hear with our ears. You hear with your brain. The sound is picked up and put in the blood, and the blood takes it.
Why, if you have no ears, then you can't hear? So you do hear with your ears. What? How do you hear with your brain and not your ears? I don't get it. Cause like, yes, bro. Wait, hold on. That's why when you're listening to music and trying to find something, you turn the music down to C. Oh my God, you're right. I'm not gonna lie. He's not wrong. Niggas be listening to something and you turn the volume down. I think, cause I feel like, I don't know, bro.
To the brain, and there ain't ears. You hear with your brain, you see with your brain, you touch with your brain, you taste with your brain. So we got it. That's part of our miseducation I was telling you about. The organ that takes the most oxygen is your brain. So when you're starving for oxygen, your brain's starving for oxygen. And the brain says, I'm starving. I need more nutrients, so it's I better step up the estrogen, because estrogen holds moisture and nutrients. So it's going to throw your hormone level off.
No, but going back to what he just said, he said that's why when you're listening to music and trying to find something, you put the volume down. Why is that, though? Because let's say you're driving. Okay, you're driving in the car. You're looking for a house or something. You turn the volume down. And you're just looking for something. Like, why do we do that? Why? Why do we do that?
Mail order. Pardon me? What is this? Let me see what it says. All right.
Oh shoot, he got a gun to his back.
All right, well, let me read this. Folks, we have someone on the set who's standing here and would like me...
Human cloning is real?
To read this copy which was just handed to me. You want to tell me your name or not? What is it? And Gary, where are you from?
At that point, the control room was ordered to go to black, kill the studio mics, and put up a standby slide. But Horowitz continued to read, and the gunman kept the gun in his back.
Gary claimed he was the son of a former IBM executive. The CIA agents were cloning people, that aliens and synthetic beings had infiltrated the U.S. government. In this video, that 1987, why? What? Nah.
I was warned in 1981 by someone with connections at the CIA to stay off the computers, that they didn't trust people on computers.
His dad held a senior position at IBM, likely involved in tech development, corporate strategy, or government contracting. May have had access to advanced projects, classified programs, or sensitive tech partnerships. Okay.
Calls from my parents, which led me to believe that something terrible was going on. I was then forced into a mental hospital in Tallahassee, where I learned that my brother-in-law had been driven insane in the same manner that someone was trying to do to me.
Police, who by then had entered the facilities, made plans to deal with the situation. But when the statement had been read, the gunman placed the gun on the desk, and anchorman John Beard grabbed it.
Wow. He was not trying to kill nobody. He just wanted everybody to know that he really put his life on the line, just so people could read that and understand. For real. I really feel like he a good guy. Free him if that nigga's dead.
And to the floor. He has been identified as Gary Stolman, and he said he never intended to harm anyone.
Yeah.
Indeed, the gun proved a fake. But Stolman may still face a variety of charges. He is the son of pharmacist Max Stolman, a former member of the Channel 4 News team reporting on medicine and related issues. Max Stolman said, "I do have a sick son. He has been hospitalized a number of times. I am thankful he wasn't killed."
Is he crazy? But him saying that could only make somebody wonder, why is he saying all of this? Like, what does that mean? I just have a feeling like he might not be lying about some of this stuff.
This the spot. Nah, come back out. Why they be peeking like that?
Hell? Bro, the thing blocking it, bro. What the hell?
Peek it.
A fairy,
so look, let me
man.
know.
She was up.
Just let me know if y'all think I should.
She was up.
With them. Maybe I'll come get them some food or something.
This is fake, bro. There's no way that's not fake. Y'all know this is an owl, right? And yes, he friends with the. What the fuck is he talking about? An owl? That don't look like no damn owl. Like, even if this was fake,
this the spot.
This does not, bro. Hold on.
Nah, come back out.
Nigga just said this is an owl, bro. It's literally in the shape of a human. It's tiny in the shape of a human. What is he talking about? That's an owl. She's saying, just talking, bro.
How could I sound anything silly? I'm plastic. I don't even have a voice box. I had to borrow this one. Don't turn on the light.
She looking kind of bad, dude.
Are you going to kill me?
No! I mean, yes, but not for a good long while yet. I don't want you to go to waste. How could I...
Don't turn on the lights. Yo, I claim no negative energy from this, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this just kind of like, low-key kind of scared me a little bit.
His wife kept banging on the window, begging to be let in, but the problem was his real wife was at home, an hour away. Knowing something was seriously wrong, he pulled out his phone to record, but what he captured next was truly horrifying. His wife kept banging.
I would let her in. I ain't gonna lie. I know that's his real life, but I can't prove it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Why is he still there? Nigga like me would have sped off, cuz. I'm not playing them type of games, man. Oh. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Okay, guys, well, that's two. Filming the ceiling, I requested. Okay, guys, well, that's two. Filming the ceiling, I've requested.
What the?
And that's the
What?
third. Any more?
What is going on? What? No, bro.
What came through the portals with these three crosses?
There's no way. There's no way that's real. What? Walkie-talkie?
Oh. Bloody hell.
What? Nah. No. Bro, whoever's doing that is trying to get him gone, bro. They just threw a big ass book through there, cause that just, it could have smacked him on top of his head. But for real though, teleportation? I don't know. But how the hell is this happening? Cause it doesn't look fake. Is this real? Is that a gnome? Did I just see a gnome climb out of a trunk? What the? This nigga, what are you doing? This is fake. Welcome to Gravity Falls. Yo. What is this? It sounds like the nigga down there is getting eaten.
Nigel, what are you doing?
That's a skinwalker, bro. Go inside. That's not
Nigel.
true. What is that? I'm not trying to get jump scared again, bro. That's not even cool. What is that? A dog? Whoa. Whoa. That might be your dog, but bitch, I think. Hold on. That might be your dog right here, but we don't know what this is. So I really think you should go inside and take your dog with you. There's so much weird stuff that happens throughout the world and you just don't know if it's real or not. Like, AI is gonna ruin so much shit, bro.
What?
Somebody's in the window. Keep it out.
No, there's not.
We heard a ticking clock.
Oh yeah, there's somebody right here.
Don't go nowhere. Stay right here.
Nah.
Guys, I just got home from school and I see this like hole in my wall, and like next door I have a really creepy neighbor. Let's take a look. What the fuck?
No!
Hola chicos, son las 3 de la mañana, estoy escuchando
ruidos. Oh no! What? Oh my god, you need to shoot that whole wall up, bro. You need to shoot that wall up. Hope one of them bullets catches ass.
What the fuck?
Chicos, son las 3 de la mañana, estoy escuchando ruidos súper extraños en el primer piso. Si quieres asesinarme, solo aplaude.
And so we think we should down here, obviously, because this is where the hell the dance is. And what was that noise? Did you hear? What?
Did you see it?
Where are they running from?
What?
Somebody's in the window. Keep it.
I remember seeing this shit, bro. That fast ass nigga, bro. And there's a fast ass nigga just like this, probably still roaming the world, bro.
No, he's too fast, bro.
What? Oh, bro, yo, he's keeping up with a car. It's okay, that's just my cousin. Japanese journalist filmed an iPhone 13. Hold on. Yo. Same shit.
箱か目尻がちょっと重たい。あ、これ手鏡。
He's dead ass sleepwalking.
You want me to wake him up?
I find sleepwalking very, very weird. Cause like, I've never sleepwalked before. How is he sleepwalking? How does sleepwalking even work?
It doesn't even like come up as dark as it is. Oh, there we go.
What the hell? Yo.
Do you guys want to see a video from the dark web? This is technically the first ever video from the dark web. This video is called Blank Room Soup. I'm gonna play it and we're gonna talk about it after it's finished.
What is he eating? What is going on? What in the world? What the devil? Is he crying?
Some of you may be confused on why he's crying while he's eating the soup. According to many theories surrounding this video, he's actually eating the remains of his wife.
What?
And daughter.
Oh my god. Oh, wow.
And these people that dressed up as this thing right here, put them in that soup. There's a second person dressed in that costume that appears later in the video, and as he's crying, they're both patting him and comforting him. However, none of this is actually proved to be real or fake, so I'm gonna err on the side of skepticism and say it's not real.
Yeah,
Let me know.
just say it's not real, because what do you mean he's eating his wife's remains and his daughter's remains in a soup?
What do you guys think about this in the comment section below, and comment for what you want to see next. Also, there's apparently a part 2 of this video. Let me know if you guys want me to
see part 2, bro.
Excuse me, sir.
Proof of time travel. This man is in 1998.
Hey, do you know what year it is today? 1998. Why? Guys, I'm in 1998. As you can tell behind me, I'm at Pizza Hut in 1998. I'm gonna show you what Pizza Hut looks like.
What in the world?
This is gonna blow your freaking mind. Let me show you something. Guys, how do you deny this? I'm literally here, guys. I mean, the salad bar at Pizza Hut. You haven't seen this since like 2000. Guys, look at these lamps. I mean, I'm literally here, guys. Check it out. Oh my god, look at the old dining experience. Let me show you something that's gonna really, really blow your mind. Check this out. You haven't seen this in a long time. Guys, we even have an old school arcade. Well, it's not old school right now. It's old school to me. One of them's from 96 and the other one's from 94. Let me go ask someone what year it is. 1 second, watch.
No. There's too much people watching me back. It's time travel to go and find yourself in a maybe album. I ain't gonna lie, bro.